in real life.
That was the first thing she said to me.
Welcome back, guys. Listen, there is a lot of chatter because today's topic is super fun. I'm Joyce, and this is my Gym Friends podcast. I'm here with a few of my friends.
Mel.
Shaya.
Liz.
Rhea.
And today's topic is our faves, our favorite things, our favorite music, our favorite food, if you're watching us. So let's just dive in. I think that probably what's best because as the kids would say, the ugly word, I'm a big back and I really like to eat. So I like to balance this out a little bit. So we're going to ask about our music and then we're going to do a fave. You guys, one of you guys can introduce your favorite food and then we'll do another question. How's everyone feeling about that? Good?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, good. Because I'm smelling and looking at this food and I'm ready. Okay. Okay. Favorite types of music. Your favorite type of music. Not your favorite song.
Okay. Neo soul. I'm a neo soul girl.
Okay, yeah.
Anthony Hamilton,
Jill Scott,
yes. Jasmine Sullivan.
Yes, Jasmine.
Yeah, Maxwell.
Okay.
Dwale.
Yes.
We go back in the day on
that's
you.
my fave.
August.
I'm all over the board. Rock, rap. I even listen to classical. Everything but country. Can't stand country. I cannot stand country. But everything, literally, like everything else I'll listen to. Some of my favorites, Post Malone.
Oh, okay.
Don't forget
Eminem.
She loves you.
Teddy Swims.
Yes.
Love Teddy Swims. And then I was just playing a song by Kirby.
Yep.
She's amazing. Kind of a newer artist. She's really, really good. I'm all over the place, depending on my mood. I mean, I was at emo night last night.
I see that.
I was rocking out to like Blink 182,
All right.
Panic at the Disco, all that fun stuff. So
I would say the same thing. I'm all over. I do like country, but yeah, I would do all over R&B. Well, I'll go all the way to Gladys Knight, Anita Baker.
yes,
I was like, and it just depends. On my way to work, we're karaokeing to all of them. On my way home, on the way to like going out with the girls, it would be hella ratchet shit. So
your favorite
Little Megan
song?
Stallion. I don't know.
Right. So it's like all over the place. Yeah.
I'm R&B.
Down to the
R&B.
core.
Yeah. If I had to choose one to continue to listen to forever, it'd be R&B. Then some rap. I'll even throw in some country occasionally. Not too much of rock, but everything else, like at the gym when I'm stretching, I will put on the stress relief music, that calming, classical, violin, piano, very calming. But otherwise, I'm on 10. Like this past week, I was Snoop Doggy Style, the whole album.
Yes.
Yeah.
But the week before, I was Toni Braxton on repeat. And it was a mix of all of her songs. So it just depends on the
Your
vibe.
mood.
But generally
I
speaking,
love
if I
Toni
had to
Braxton.
listen to music, one genre would be R&B.
Yeah, I think I'm all over the place too. I love music. I think growing up in a house where, I mean, my parents were born, I mean, we joke about being born in 1900, but I mean, my dad was literally born 1914.
Yeah.
Mom 1918. So I have brothers and sisters that are born in the 50s and the 60s, and then there's me. So we, you know, they would be like, "You don't know nothing about this." That's a common phrase in our house. You don't know nothing about this. My kids like to try to think that they're putting us on to something
New.
new. And then, I'm like, and that was sampled off of this.
Yes.
Right.
You know?
Yes.
So yeah, music is a connector for me for where I'm at emotionally, for sure. But if I, you know, like I don't think that there is what is my favorite forever and ever. My favorite forever and ever is music. I think it's such a gift. I think the people who create it are artists. And it's just really my jib-jabbery way to not answer the question.
Well, it's powerful and it can shift your whole energy, right? And even just being last night at the emo night and seeing these kids are, 18, 19, 20, who know these songs that are older than them. And just to see that legacy live on through them having so much fun
Mhm.
was really cool to just watch as a,
Yeah.
like, who brought Granny to this concert. I felt like that. But it's just it shifts and it's powerful and it moves people. And sometimes I want to cry, I put on certain music, and sometimes I'm pissed, I want to put on Rage Against the Machine. Like, it just depends on what you're going through. But my earliest memories, even at home, was Smokey Robinson at 2 years old, and I knew every single word of that album that came out. Like,
But I think
back
also
of my hand.
growing up in the 80s, think about it. Like, whether you would sit down and listen to Duran Duran or Phil Collins right now, or Sting or the Police, the intro, everybody knows.
Yes.
You know, I can feel it coming
Yeah, oh, yeah.
in
Oh, yeah.
the air tonight.
Those drums hit.
Yeah. You know, I
Yes.
mean, I think that we were
Yes.
exposed to so much
Yeah.
and all sang together.
Yeah.
You know, and we don't even need to talk about, you know, Michael. I mean, it's just a given, right? So I think it's such a great connector
Yes.
that, I mean, unless, you know, Jill wants to come sit on the couch with us, like, I'm not gonna say it's only one thing,
Yes.
but I mean, Jill, you're still welcome anytime you want to.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Come on,
Your
Philly.
beauty, your
Yes, come on,
wisdom,
Philly.
your
She is
joy.
very
Yes.
Come, Tony, you're welcome.
Yes.
Bring your
Anybody, come
self-
on out.
Yeah, come on. Listen, I was gonna be like specific with M for you.
Well,
So you want me to break it down
Hello.
for Eminem?
Detroit.
Yeah.
It is.
The Dirty D.
The Dirty D.
Okay, so I'm gonna let Shea do her join.
Yeah,
So that we could
She
so we
is
can dive and
salivating
eat this
over
John
here.
real quick because I am hungry.
So
It's staring and calling my name.
your
All right.
favorite food.
My favorite food is cheesesteak. Even in Vegas, we found Capriati's. That's the closest thing that I could find out here in Vegas. But it's more of a it's like a cheesesteak hoagie. So you get the cheesesteak, it's the meat, it's the cheese, the sauteed onions, mushrooms. But then I put a little spin on it and add
plate.
lettuce,
Hand me-
tomatoes,
hand me-
and
give me-
mayo.
give me a plate. Give me
So it's
a
like a
plate.
cheesesteak hoagie.
Let me see what you're
Okay,
talking
So
about.
try
Let me
that.
see what
Try
you're
that,
talking
John, real
Yeah,
quick.
let me see what you're
Try that.
talking about.
Try
Let me see
that,
what
John.
you're talking
This
about.
John right
I'm
here.
just going to point out she has the biggest piece.
Yeah, just so we're clear. I said this is my
What her
plate.
intentions were for the day.
She is not playing about her
Correct.
hoagie.
Okay.
All right.
Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Is it typically with the
Lettuce,
tomatoes and
tomato.
it?
No.
Yeah.
No, because I get this all the time,
It's
but I never
typically
added
it's
those
not. I don't even know. My husband really likes mayo, lettuce, and tomatoes, so that's
good.
It's started getting
Is he
it.
from
And now
Philly?
I'm like,
Mm-hmm. It's a
I know
cheesesteak
Michael
hoagie.
since high school, girl. Like high school.
So would he get? Would this be a thing? Would he get bagged on if he ordered it like this in Philly
I don't think so. I think people still do
Cheesesteak
order it.
hoagie?
Cheesesteak
Okay.
hoagie.
with lettuce, tomato, and mayo? Okay,
Yep.
okay.
Or you add all
Sauteed
this.
onions,
I'm just trying to
mushrooms.
get a feel of the John.
That's
Yeah, even my kids love this John.
You gotta say it right.
Listen, I said it right. I just didn't spell it right in our text message.
Right, John.
Now you know.
We're gonna let
Now,
go.
listen,
We're gonna
I
let
am
that
very
fly.
clear.
Eat
I'm
that,
sure
John.
I had every man in y'all's house laughing at me. And it's okay, you're welcome. That lightened the mood. Okay. So now I am gonna make you guys narrow it down to
Okay.
favorite song.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
SWB Week.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
yes.
Hands down. All time fave. I used to sing that to Michael in high school.
All right.
And that's why it's my fave.
Oh,
I love it. I love it.
I'm
Liz?
gonna too.
Liz?
Go ahead, sorry.
I would say Gladys Knight, best thing that ever happened to me. I sing that to my son all the time.
Oh.
And then my wedding song would be "You Complete Me" by Nisha Nime,
Okay.
and that's it. Those
All
two.
right.
Good.
All right.
Mel?
They're so it's like
I
picking
know.
who's favorite kid.
Picking a baby.
I'm just gonna go. Okay, this is one that I love. Every time it comes on, I turn it up, and it's local. 702, Where My Girls At?
Hey!
Girls at? From the front to back, hearing that. One hand up. Can you repeat that?
All right.
That's a good one.
Yeah, absolutely. I like that. And 702, so
Yes.
that works.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'd have to say Michael Jackson, Rock With You, or PYT.
Yeah, that's a good
Okay.
one.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with my boy Common.
Mm.
Mm.
You know.
Which one?
Which
Go.
So yeah, well, you're not You're not my bitch. You're not even my boo.
Oh,
You're so much more in a name. There's so much more in you. The way he slowed that down and peeled it back with
That's
his
common.
six
Yeah.
that's common.
Just saying. And it was also one of the songs me and Sean would be in the car and rap. And I just thought, that's Baby Sean and Baby Joyce.
Taking you back.
Taking us
I
all the
love
way,
that.
all the way back. And no matter where I hear it, no matter what's going on, the first face that I see is my husband.
Oh, that's
You
so
know.
cute.
And that's when he just thought, like, she's so pretty. That one. Let's see. Who's gonna give us our next taste?
Dude.
I'll go.
Yeah.
I'm a pizza girl. I never met a pizza I don't like.
Mm.
However, I really love the New York style pizza from Rocco's here in Vegas. So I got that here, sliced
Alright.
for everybody.
Okay.
They're
I
huge
already like
slices,
it.
so
The
I
way-
cut them
the
up.
little
The
crunch.
crunch
You
and the
feel
crust.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Perfect.
If I can get it in my mouth. I'm
I know you're like,
that.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, that John's good.
That
Mhm.
John is good.
Rocco's, we see you.
All right. Mm.
That's
You used to see Rocco's because they have different locations, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. We have Rocco's every Monday night.
Really?
Mhm.
I love
That's
me
our
some
pizza
Rocco's.
night. Monday.
That's good.
That is
That is
good. All right, y'all. Favorite movie?
Ooh. I'll go first.
Okay.
Oh, we
I'm
know
gonna go
this one.
next.
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory
Okay.
and Clue.
Oh yeah, cool.
I would never
Clue.
pick
You used
those.
to
I
watch
would
that
have
John all
We would
the
have been
time.
dead.
Yes.
Squid Game, dead.
Both of those I could almost recite every line.
Mm-hmm.
It's bad. I was watching Clue the other day for no reason. I know. It's
No,
weird.
it's not weird.
And it's very opposite. Like
I don't think we've
Yeah.
seen Clue.
No, but you know what that
Willy
is?
Wonka, the original?
That's
Clue,
the-
yeah, Clue is based on the board game.
That's the kid. That's the kid in you, though.
Yeah.
Like that's
Mhm.
like
Mhm.
if anyone ever gets a chance to meet you, like your heart is with kids.
Yeah.
And I think that was probably
Yeah.
one of the things that, and I think we clicked
Mhm.
fast over
Yeah.
that kid at heart.
Yep.
So I think you could also see when I was talking, you started to see in color. I call that that's that you when I'm talking, y'all laugh extra hard. I'm like, oh yeah, y'all ain't nothing but a bunch of kids. You can see what I'm saying in color.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'd have been in trouble in class.
Mm-hmm.
What about you? Liz?
Dirty Dancing, I will watch it 1,001
Dirty
times.
That's a good
Stop
one.
it.
Every time it's on, we are watching the whole thing.
Nobody
Nobody
puts baby in the corner.
We all
See,
know.
but I like when she says, "I carried a watermelon." When she's carrying it up
Oh,
to
yeah.
the Dirty
Yeah.
Dancing club thing. Yep.
Wow.
To
Patrick
the max.
Swayze. Man.
Yes. It's funny because we talked about that and how we probably should not have been watching it
Yeah.
It came out the year I was born.
because the content
Yes.
was very grown up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I didn't even really completely understand what was happening anyway. I was just so focused
Yeah.
on the dance.
The dancing.
Yeah.
Right over my head. Yep.
I have two.
Okay.
One's probably inappropriate that we shouldn't be watching, but it was Pretty Woman.
Aw.
Okay.
I don't know what it is
One.
with her being on Sunset and living that life and then getting, you know.
And she's beautiful.
Yeah.
Then she got out.
Then
Yeah.
she went to Rodeo
Big
Drive.
mistake.
Big.
Mistake.
Yes, I'm gonna do that
Huge.
Rodeo a couple times. And my next is Friday.
Opposites.
Yeah.
We go
Here, down here.
from Beverly
Yeah.
Hills.
Beverly Hills to like
To
what
the
is that?
hood, with
So-
the
so
sunset.
the hood. I'm like, come on down, like yeah.
Fancy
Smokey over
stuff
here taking a shit. I ain't gonna tell anybody else though. Like that's what I'm saying. I'm like, yo,
There's so many quotes. in
my
that
neck
movie.
in my neck.
So
Like when he slipped and
many
stuff.
quotes.
I still
In
say
that
that
one.
one.
Don't come in here for about
Classic.
25, 35 minutes.
Correct.
Yes.
Bye,
Yeah.
Felicia.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. You got knocked the poop out.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's my
They're like,
favorite.
so
I'm just
many
gonna put
good lines.
mine in my shirt.
Remember, Grant? I'm gonna put mine
My mama gave me that
Debo.
chain.
He's like, you want some of
Hey,
this on, man?
Jackson.
Nope.
Nope. Playing with my
Oh,
mother
yes,
was like
that's a
playing
good
with my
time in life,
emotions.
too.
Smokey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great
Yeah.
one-liners. Okay.
So many.
That was a good one.
I have so many. I tend to like there's a couple. I like baseball movies,
Okay.
like League of Their Own, Sandlot,
Oh,
all of
Sandlot.
those, Moneyball.
Uh-huh.
But my favorite is not that, but it's Fight Club.
Oh wow.
It will make
okay.
you think.
Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
And he is
Brad Pitt.
hot.
Yes.
It has hot men. They're fighting. Like,
What's the perfect song?
it's perfect. And you're thinking, like, what is happening?
Mhm.
And yeah, fuck corporation. Like, all of that in one movie.
I like that.
Yeah.
You know, Love Jones is one of my favorite movies. It had such good music. At the time, it just really hit me, like the poetry, the culture, that neo soul. It just was everything. It was a moment. But for me, like Do the Right Thing will always be something that's really, sticks out in my head. Also like The Great Debaters. Selma was a great movie.
Yes, it was.
And The Color Purple.
Ooh.
The Color Purple, when, see, Daddy, even God loves sinners. I was like, oh my gosh.
And you know my
Yeah.
Color Purple
Until you do right by me.
Mhm.
Wow. Yes.
And I think too, for me, it was just significant to see us on screen in
Yes.
such a way that really kind of spoke. Like when you think about School Days and Spike, it's like you got to see HBCUs in a way that I was like, yeah, I'm going there.
Yeah.
I'm fenced to be there. Those are my people.
Yeah.
I'm about to see about that.
Actually, School Days was our first introduction to an HBCU for us because
Yeah.
we grew up overseas. So to see that on film,
Yeah.
we didn't really have a concept besides watching A Different World.
But not
Okay.
even that. I think
So-
our parents fast forward through that movie, like certain
It-
clips,
it was-
because
it was
this
edited.
movie's only like 25 minutes
It was-
long. Like,
It was edited
damn.
Yeah.
for us to miss the inappropriate
scenes
scenes at the time for us, but we could do that whole routine because
Oh,
Good and bad hair, good and
Yeah.
bad hair, good and bad hair.
Yeah, we had all that, and when they did the I Don't Want to Be Alone Tonight, we had all the moves.
Yes.
I was Jasmine Guy in my head. In my head, that's what I
Oh,
was.
love her.
But
Jasmine
so
Guy.
those for us were a cultural introduction.
I
Like,
think
Do the Right Thing.
I think that was also just a sense of pride, because everything that I grew up on Disney movies.
Right.
Cinderella had blonde hair. I didn't, and she was beautiful and so gorgeous. And all of those princesses in the
Snow
leading
White.
roles
Mhm.
didn't look like me. And I just, when I first started to see leading women, I mean, the first time I saw Mahogany,
That
like
was it.
Mhm.
I didn't even I just saw it. I didn't watch the movie. I just saw her, and I was just stuck. Like,
That was Diana Ross.
Diana
Yes.
Ross.
Okay.
Yeah.
and golly,
Mm-hmm.
she is just beautiful, and not your typical beauty, but beautiful. Where I'm like, I'm beautiful like that. So those were mine, and I just have to give a nod out to also Purple Rain, because when you can say it by words, like it's just like you can
Yep.
know
That's
it verbatim.
Jared's.
Yeah,
That's
you do.
Jared's.
Yeah, I mean.
Purple Rain.
It could be
Every
on in the
line.
other
Like,
room,
oh my
and I
Lord.
could hear Sean doing the whole.
Yeah.
Is
Is
that
That one for me is Selena. I have
Yes.
anytime it's
That's a
on,
good
you gotta
movie.
watch it.
And you cry.
You
I
gotta-
will never not cry.
Yeah,
Like it, and I know what's
Yeah.
coming. I know what's gonna happen.
yeah.
Selena always gets me every single time.
Yeah.
I'm like, daggone it.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
always
You
sit there. I
deserve
sit
it.
up my little prayer. I miss you, Selena. And she probably like, girl, I don't know you, but I'm.
That's that Joyce again.
Selena.
Joyce again.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we kind of went through it, but favorite line in the movie. I'm about to break y'all up.
There's a lot.
Go ahead, you can start then. Go ahead and break it
Listen,
up.
you love me, Marcus. If love would have brought your ass home last night.
Ooh, the
Boomerang.
in her
Yes.
forehead.
The finger to the forehead.
Yes,
Yep.
Marcus.
Finger to the
Marcus.
forehead.
Trifling.
And
Let me
I
go.
also like,
Thinking about
I
it.
also like Marcus.
I don't have any.
I don't have any panties on.
Eartha Kitt.
Oh
Eartha
my
Kitt.
God.
Prayers.
Legend. Legend. Wow. That took me way
That
back.
took you back.
Boomerang.
Now you're like, what? That
Right
was
to
really
the
also.
scene.
He said he was matching.
Yep.
He's coordinating.
You gotta
He's
coordinate.
coordinating.
Gotta coordinate.
Coordinate. Bang, 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 bang.
Oh my god.
great
Yeah.
movie, right?
Boomerang is
Boomerang
movie.
was
I
a
totally
great
forgot about that
movie.
one.
I know.
That was 92,
Wow.
93. I think that came out. I was in
Yeah,
high
high
school.
school.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Wow.
Old enough for them not to be fast forward and stuff
Yes,
no more.
and I rented it from West Coast Video.
Damn.
Blockbuster.
Be kind, everyone.
Yes,
Wow.
every time. Wow.
I can't even think. One-liners. I'm sick with Friday. I mean, they just got so many. I don't know. I
Yeah.
can't
Ones
even
you
think
still
of
say.
any.
Such a cultural significant
It
film
really
for
is.
us. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, for sure.
If it's on, I'm watching it.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Miss Parker.
Hey,
Miss
Miss
Parker.
Hey.
I'm like, damn, Miss Parker. Okay.
And her little shorts. Yeah.
Do it, girl.
Absolutely.
There's a lot. You're killing me, Smalls.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're
yes.
killing me, Smalls.
You're killing me, small.
Yes.
What was my other one I had from my other baseball movie? I didn't write it down. Killing me, Smalls. There's no crying in baseball.
Oh,
Yeah.
But I always interchange that with anything else. There's no crying in and
Whatever.
There's no crying in this. There's no
Yeah.
crying in HR.
Yes.
What are we doing?
You're crying
Don't
in
do it.
HR. Pull your shit
Yes.
together. White knuckle it.
Yeah.
That's right. Oh, man.
Okay.
You got them all. Really?
Mine is from my movie. No one puts baby in the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I carry a watermelon.
Yes.
That's
Those are
so
all classic
funny.
movies.
What was
Those are
another
so
one? Something
funny.
like, you spend enough time in that. You should be trying to. Anybody remember that? Was that in the? It's like not boys in the. It's not boys in the hood.
That's
it's like
another good one.
it's yeah,
Yes,
boys
that
in the
was
hood.
a good one.
My child is traumatized. I put that on the other day, Autumn, when he got
Shot.
shot and he was run like she was just in tears. I was like,
Aw.
okay, maybe.
Took
Well,
it too
how
far.
can you not cry at
Took
that
it too far.
scene?
And I was like,
He was
she's like,
going
is
to
this really how
college
it
on
is?
a
I'm like,
scholarship.
yeah.
He finally got the
I
SAT.
know.
He got the SAT free.
Damn it. The baby. Yeah.
Yeah, that was rough.
1990s had a lot of them though. When you think about Morgan Freeman.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
You're just a baby and you don't know shit.
yes.
She said
Yes. That
Correct.
part.
What about Samuel L?
Oh, any of his.
Well,
I
Pulp
mean,
Fiction, he
I
has
mean,
a ton of.
the
in
list
there.
can go
Say
on and
what
on. Every
again,
movie-
motherfucker?
Oh, wait,
How
no,
dare
he's
you?
been in.
Denzel, Training Day. I
Oh,
put cases
King
on
Kong.
all y'all. I
King
said,
Kong ain't got
oh,
nothing
those
on
are
me.
I was like,
King
God,
Kong
ain't got nothing on me.
That's
Girl,
right.
he just got, I got goosey.
Yes. You know, I will say it's not a one-liner, but Love Jones, when he was in the club and it was Tanina, the poem Tanina. Listen, Lorenz Tate.
Everybody's
had
clothes
me-
just start
had me
melting
all-
off their
I said,
body.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Just
Wait a
melting.
minute.
Lorenz.
That was something else,
Yes.
and that wasn't a one-liner, but that whole poem.
His
I mean,
delivery.
I was like, oh, wait a minute.
Lorenz
Yes.
had another popular one. Domino, motherfucker.
Yeah,
That was completely opposite character.
Yes.
Was that Big Dog? Was that
No,
his name?
Maybe.
Was that his
Can't
name in
remember.
it?
Yeah.
Minister Society.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's where that other line was. Been enough time. Thank you. Minister
That was
There you
Minister
go.
Society. Yeah.
It is homies.
Or is it when you're talking about like the monologues when he did the poem?
Mm-hmm.
What was it? The young man. He's like, our greatest fear is not failure, but it is that our potential.
Mm-hmm. That was Love Jones as well, right?
No, that wasn't Love Jones. That was Samuel L. He's my little Puerto Rican brother. The basketball team.
Carter.
Coach
Coach
Carter.
Carter.
was on the other
Yeah.
day
Thank
too.
you.
Coach Carter.
Coach Carter. I was like, okay. That's when you gotta take a deep breath. You're like, okay. Yeah, that's our greatest fear. I'm gonna get it
Wow.
together because there's no crying in
There
Asia.
ain't no crying in HR.
Let's do a try. Let's
All
do
right.
a try.
What we got?
We're on
trying.
your burrito.
Yeah.
All right.
So my favorite food now, since I'm pregnant, is breakfast and Mexican
All
together.
together.
So we
Okay.
are having a breakfast burrito from Roberto's.
Okay.
I usually like it with
So what do we have going on in here? Potatoes.
cheese, eggs, bacon,
All right.
Okay.
All right.
which I know you can switch up the meat if you want to.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
We
Mhm.
need a nap.
Yeah. All these carbs.
Mm-hmm.
It's literally all carbs.
That's why we have to go to the gym, my gym friends.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Stay focused. Lock in, please. Oh, there you go.
Salsa.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Being kind to the pregnant lady.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Mhm.
It is good. I never get this there.
Now you know.
These are all like good nighters.
Mm-hmm.
Like-
Absolutely.
Like knock you outers.
Mm-hmm.
Take a nap after this.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, you get the itis. I'm gonna have you guys try this voodoo roll real quick. So this voodoo roll is from DB's Cajun Chicken or Cajun Kitchen, and it doesn't make any sense how good it is for me. Like I could eat it
I wish you could try it.
in a boat, would
This
it
is
go
good.
here, there,
How
anywhere.
come I've never been to
There's
DB's
meat.
before?
Yeah, what
I
is
know where it
Okay,
is.
so there's
Is
it's
that sweet
hot
and
link,
sour?
it's shrimp, it's
Mm.
sweet and sour, mac and cheese.
Mm.
I'm like, you
know
know
how
what? I don't want to go nowhere, and, you don't want to. Yeah, don't want. I don't want to share.
I'm looking
with
at your
nobody.
mouth like, how good is it,
Mm.
man? Just kidding.
It's
The only reason I'm not
spicy.
trying it is because it's shrimp, and I can't do shrimp.
There's allergy. So
It's
good.
kind of spicy.
And have
Perfect.
That's
That's,
bomb.
the hot.
That's why
hot
you gotta
link.
try sweet and sour with it.
Oh, it's gone.
Oh,
Damn.
No, we like spicy. This is the hot link in there. Tastes good.
it is like
That's bomb.
okay when they're like fresh out and you gotta eat it.
Mm.
Well, maybe I'm the only one that eats it like
Yeah,
that.
you
but
do eat it. Yeah, I do eat it.
Yeah.
It's fine.
When you dip it in that sweet and sour,
Wow.
it is done.
Very
And
good.
I honestly order it, and I order other like their pasta and their catfish there too.
Mhm.
Really good. They also have like specialized Kool-Aid. Like it's just
Yum.
a good environment. Like I just like DB's. I like his food. I like him. He's
Mhm.
there.
That's
He,
good.
his wife is amazing and beautiful. They're there. Like it's their it's
Yeah.
their baby.
business.
I
Their-
stalked their Instagram and I haven't been, but now I need to go.
But I'll tell you that one, when I'm happy, I go get it. If I'm sad, like I go get
That's
it.
it. That's
Yeah,
the
like
food.
that's my
spot.
comfort, like my hooray food and my comfort food.
All right.
Mm.
So yeah, that you guys
All right.
honestly.
Sold. I gotta go.
That's the
Mhm.
place. And then my toes are for sure doing this. Just
Yeah.
letting y'all
Mhm.
know.
Happy dance.
No, happy dance.
Happy dance.
Happy feet.
So now we can get to our dessert.
Yeah, you enjoy
Oh
it?
yeah.
You do yours.
All right.
Let's
Get these boxes. of
One thing we
donuts.
are not
Oh.
doing is forgetting the
All right.
donuts.
Never.
Shout out to Lacey and Pink Box Donuts. So, tradition in our family, every Sunday we get donuts.
Yeah.
My baby Jet loves donuts. I love donuts. I am partial to apple fritters, but in an effort to have everybody try a little bit of everything, we have cronuts, glaze, maple in here, and then we have the variety in here. We've got
Oh my
Drench, we've
God.
got Santa,
Ooh, I gotta have the chocolate.
we've got a red velvet, we've got
There's
chocolate,
two
there's
chocolate.
a coconut,
Cake
and there's
chocolate.
a cake chocolate and a cake maple.
Mm.
Yes, and these are local Pink Box.
Yep.
So,
Well, while you
ladies,
talking, I'm trying to.
pick one.
I got
Okay,
glaze.
Pick
I
one.
love glaze. I'm a glaze person. I'm trying to go with glaze.
Okay.
The
I need
cronuts
chocolate.
are delicious.
I need a
You need
knife.
a knife or a plate.
Mm.
Yeah, I need both actually.
Got it.
Hey, can I also say that Pink Box is so good around the city too?
Yes.
Mhm.
They sponsored our Heroes for Heroes event with the Joe List International Sports Foundation in the city of Las Vegas, Parks and Recreation Department, where we had all of the students from the contained classrooms or developmentally disabled students from both Palo Verde High School and Sig Rogage come over and interact with our first responders. A lot of people don't know, but a higher rate of folks with developmental disabilities are at risk of losing their lives at the hand of a first responder, more so than Black males. So and it's based of lack of education, just a lack of interaction.
Yeah.
And everyone wants to go home. And so what we decided to do is to have them all come out, have the kids interact. It was one of the best experiences. This is our second annual. This year we had a kid that didn't participate for the last 2 years, and his dad was terrified because he literally got out of a vehicle on the freeway because he heard a siren when he and his parents have been terrified. So this year we talked him into like Asher's going to be with him. I'll tear up telling you guys, but he stayed back and watched, and when he saw his son interact with the police officers, with the fire department, with all the first responders, he was just overwhelmed. He's a big old guy, but you can't do events like that without sponsors. And Pink Box is so generous, and they just were so awesome, and they always are. So I just wanted to point that out, because that's not, people can easily go make their money and you don't see them. They don't show up in the community, and that's just a significant way, especially for me, because I'm a mom of a beautiful brown boy that has a developmental disability, and it's important. Yeah,
Absolutely. Thank you, Pink Box.
Yeah, Pink Box.
Shout out.
So now that we've had all these carbs,
Don't even talk to me.
we take a nap now.
No, oh yeah, I thought you was gonna say, let's get up and do a squat. Be like,
I'm
hell no.
just kidding.
Tomorrow.
But I will say this: we always talk about self-care, and food is comforting. I hate, from the perspective of a trainer, that we make food our enemy.
Right.
It's okay, y'all. Eat your carbs.
Is it okay to have sugar though?
Yes.
Oh.
So since we had our donuts, now Shaya has to share her sweet treat.
I am Jelly Bean's daughter through and through.
Absolutely, with her bag
All
of
right.
jelly beans.
Tropical mix.
Okay.
Purple bag. That for us laymen, if we buy and
It's like
get
a lavender
the purple-
color. It's like
That's
a
a-
purple thing.
Now that I know it's color coordinated.
And you know I love y'all because I tend not
I
to
was
share
just-
my jelly beans.
I was just
So
gonna
we're
say,
clear. It's a
She
fresh
is
bag.
sharing today.
Do we
So-
each get one?
Well, yeah.
I'm like,
Exactly.
This is
You get
yours.
one, so I'm gonna read off what flavors they got, and you're gonna go pick one.
Let's get
just
one.
put one in
She's
there.
not joking. She's
No, I'm
not
serious though.
joking.
But these has
She's
the
not
best,
joking.
You only
the
get one
best
joint.
flavors.
You
So
only
they have
get
the
one of these
coconut,
joints.
pineapple,
Okay.
mango, peach, pina colada, strawberry daiquiri, green apple. Like these are the
What's your
best of the
favorite?
best. All of them. You just throw them shits in your
Oh,
hand
it's
and you
the-
pop all of them in your mouth. Girl. You don't do
okay.
like. What
Do you shake
I thought
them
like-
up?
All right,
I
so
know,
you
I
just
never shaking them shits
Like the dice.
like
shake
that.
them up,
What's
shake
your
them up, shake them
But it's
up.
bad though.
Okay.
Ooh,
All right.
that's a
So,
lot.
all
Here,
right.
take
I'm
some.
just going. All right. Hold on.
Here.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have a
Wait.
sugar rush. I'm
Are
so
we really
It's
only
like
take-
glitching. Go
Are
ahead,
we
take
really
some. No, go. Take as much as you want.
Ooh.
I have more packs
Put
at
one
home.
back.
I have more packs at home.
Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Okay, wait,
5.
which ones
I have
did I get?
7.
I'm
Girl,
still,
you
I'm
fine.
still stuck on this cronut.
Isn't it delicious?
Okay.
Oh my
I
god.
I love jelly
Sun
beans.
Kiss Lemon. Okay.
Okay. All right. Where's my?
Look,
Let
I'm on
me see
dancing
what-
now.
let me
Skip
see
Joyce
what
for a
happens.
minute. That's a
You
lot of
gonna have-
sugar.
You are gonna have to skip me, but you know what?
Baby's gonna be doing like somersaults.
I'm gonna
probably.
get you. It's gonna be right here. I'm
So
gonna let
good.
you know.
Mhm.
Yeah, girl. Got to
Shake
mix up
'em
them
up.
flavors.
Mm,
All right.
I'm doing a dance.
So,
Thank
These
you
are
for
my
Jelly,
sharing.
banana, and
You're
lemons
welcome. That's
together.
love.
Sharing is
Cool.
caring.
That is love.
It is.
I got
one.
I'm about to have a
Coconut.
sugar rush though.
Mm-hmm.
In 2.2
Some
seconds.
Pina
You
colada,
need your
maybe?
medicine.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'm gonna be on a sugar high.
Mm-hmm.
Those are good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
We
I'm
could
all
be
closing my
crashing
eyes.
like at 5, like
Shay is not even here now. She's in the zone.
She's
like that would be your dessert all the time.
No,
That's
it's
not
not her
supposed to
dessert.
be.
It's just her treat.
Oh,
It better not be.
All the time.
Dr. Kimberly. They are not.
she's already playing doom 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 doom. Can't help myself, cause nobody else to ever love me. She already singing.
Okay,
Wow.
these are good. Anyway, hella sweet,
Yeah.
but they're good. You just need a few. Mm-hmm. Hella sweet.
Okay, well, go.
I know.
Take the edge off.
A little
Then you
bit.
go to sleep.
Wow.
No, I'm good.
You say wow.
We did it up.
Here we go, Michael. You
This
better brush
tastes
your
like a
teeth after having all that sugar. Mind your business, sir.
This tastes like a vacation.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I think maybe that's why.
That's what
The
it is.
A
association
vacation.
with the pina
Like a
colada
beach?
daiquiri,
Mhm.
that's the association.
Mm-hmm.
It's your happy place.
Mm-hmm.
You want a mini vacation?
That's for her.
Yeah.
My eyes closed.
Her eyes were closed.
I know. She's like,
I'm like,
For anybody not watching
Like
and
making
listening,
out with
Shay's
the
eyes
jelly
were
bean.
closed. Her eyes were
they're
closed, y'all.
delicious.
look at,
She
A
is
whole,
She's all like-
she just did a little shimmy.
you know where you put a warm
That's
blanket
that
and you're
sugar.
like,
Oh Lord.
Sugar high, sugar low.
From the diabetic.
Give me like that.
Laid out.
Oh
My bad. Go this way.
Look at you.
like,
Get in the shot.
this nigga know, you just all just disappeared.
Off the screen.
Well, I mean, I hope that this episode is something that, like you just said, encourages you ladies and all of our listeners to indulge, do your favorite things. You know, life is way too short to like be counting the carbs to the point where you don't ever enjoy yourself, or you don't indulge and listen to your favorite anything, or don't forget to share your favorite movie or the line from the movie, especially as our kids get grown and are starting to grow up in this world. It gives them an insight of us that they didn't have before. And that's so important, right? To let them know who we are, because they're still finding out who they are.
Right.
So we hope something we said made you laugh or inspired you. Please don't ever feel alone, because you always have your girlfriends here at My Gym Friend Podcast. Until next time, we'll see you guys soon. Take care of each other.
Bye.